You know something? I enjoy doing this. It's like the start of something new, isn't it? You know what I mean? Hi everybody, welcome back to Down at the Allotment. First of all, a big thank you to everybody who liked and subscribed to last week's video. It really means a lot, and I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. In this week's video, I'll be transferring some bark chippings to the allotment and just topping up the chippings that are already down there. And I'll be also showing you what else I'll be planting this year and showing you my garden plan for 2024. So I hope you enjoy. Last week we did the onions, tomatoes and the peppers. But what I'm going to do over the next few weeks is I've got some which I didn't do last year, but I'm going to do this year is some shallots. Now, because I'm thinking about making my own piccalilli. I know last week I said I'd like to make my own pasta sauce. Now, I've got some bistro shallots and these, so I'm constantly making my own piccalilli and pickled onions. So we didn't do these last year, so these will be going in over the next few weeks. And also as well, which I did last year, was some Hercules onion sets. So I'll be putting these in again. Nice onions, good decent size, stored really well. So I thought I'd get the sets as well as doing the onion seeds, which again I didn't do the onions from seed last year. These I did last year from set, so I'll be doing these again. And I'll be doing a lot more onions than I did last year because a lot of the meals that we make use quite a lot of onions. So I'll be doing those, and also as well I've got garlic already in, as you saw from last week's video, but I also bought some more, which this is spring garlic. So this goes out as spring arrives. This is Mersley White, slightly bigger bulbs currently, which means they're going to be bigger garlic. So that's, as you can see there, quite a decent size. So there's two bulbs in there. So I'll be planting these again over the coming weeks. So there, I'll be putting carrots will be going there, and carrots there as well. You've got your garlic already in there. Then this little raised bed, that's where we're putting the cabbage this year. And here at the moment we've got parsnips, but potatoes will be going in there. Shallots in that one, and where the cabbage is, I'll be putting some onions as well. Also, the onions will also go in what originally was going to be a cold frame, but I think I'll just make that into an onion bed. And so that's what we put in there. In these two before, I had broad beans and peas. I'm not going to do these this year, so I'm going to put some lettuce in one, and I'm going to put some rocket in the other. Here on this raised bed, I'll be putting some more parsnips in that one, and cauliflower in this one. That small little one there, I don't know, I'm sure I'm going to do with that one. And turning around, as you can see, at the moment I've got some sprouts, and I'll be putting some main crop potatoes in there. And again, I'm not really sure what to put in there. At the moment I've put Brussels sprouts and some beetroot and some spinach as well. So, but also, obviously that can all change as time goes on. And so yeah, that's the plan so far. You know something? I enjoy doing this. It's like the start of something new, isn't it? You know what I mean? I've got this compost. Yeah, it's in a bag, but I've got my compost bin on the way there anyway. So I've got compost, which will be my own. But even so, doing this, I remember last year when I first put the raised beds in, I started filling it with compost. Just the act of filling it with compost, it was like the start of something brand new, which it was back then actually. It was all brand new. So it was a new allotment for me. But even now, just doing this, just putting the compost down, just feeling it in your fingers. You know, it's that start, isn't it? You know, you're going to give your little seedlings when they go in that fighting chance, isn't it? That start. Yeah, I do enjoy doing this. I do. And the beauty of the raised beds is this. I've seen it on other YouTube channels where it is you can just reach around it. You're not having to tromp around. You just go down and just move it around like that. Obviously, I'm not disturbing any of the soil that's underneath. I'm just disturbing the soil above, and that's it. The no-dig method, as they call it, or as I like to refer to it as, try not to mess around with the soil dig method. Because you have got to touch the soil, haven't you? You have got to meddle with it. But I know when you pull up your potatoes or your carrots or your parsnips, any root vegetable, you are going to disturb the soil. So, but the fact that that's it now. I've put a couple of inches of compost on top, and that's it. Just leave it. It'll be a couple of months now before anything will go in here. And yeah, that's it. That's that sorted. Don't touch it now until the seedling's going. Spot on. Now, I think that's it. I'm just gonna obviously finish off a little bit more of the chippings, but I think yeah, that's it. So I've shown you what I'm going to do regarding the onions and the shallots and the garlic, and so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to because we've actually signed up to that RSPB garden bird survey that they're doing this weekend. So I think it started yesterday, the 26th, up to I think it's tomorrow. So we're going to set aside an hour sometime this week, and we're going to count how many garden birds come to the bird table and the bird feeders, and then you send that information off to the RSPB, and then they can obviously keep a track of what kind of birds are visiting gardens around the country. So that's what we'll be doing this weekend. And yeah, so thanks again. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.